We are just north of Denver for NASCAR's Camping World West Series. This is the 11th race of the season. Very important today as the drivers strap in and go racing Colorado style.
Green flag out of turn 4. That's your starter, Danny Blake, the honorary starter, and Holmes gets a good advantage going into the corner. Paulie Haraka files right into line.
Paulie Haraka, a drive for diversity driver.
You're only straight for about a second, and then you're right back down into the corner.
Already 10 laps in, and look how quickly the laps click off here on this very short track. One little mistake could cost you a chance at a win here. Battle for fourth, and Blake Cook in the Jim Offenbach-owned car, number 21, a car that's affiliated with Richard Childress Racing, and Cook battling for Rookie of the Year. A very important race for him here tonight.
You see some of the cars bounce a little bit, Mike, in the corners too.
After 15 laps, Eric Holmes, our leader here at Colorado. Eric Holmes going for another championship. Will restart alongside Paulie Haraka again, as we've already clicked off 29 laps here. And again, these double file restarts, just as they do now in the other NASCAR series, I think makes this sport so exciting when you have restarts like this.
Well, this is a lot of Saturday night short tracks across the country. They do a lot of double file restarts, and it's nice to see it make its way into these series.
And on the restart again, it's Eric Holmes who gets a good jump. Paulie Haraka beside it. Look at Brett Thompson in that blue 61. Blake Cook, a rookie. He's another guy who's gotten better as this season has gone on. He's out of Florida. Jim Warren, another guy out of the Northwest in his second season. Two young guys learning the sport. And there's the veteran, Eric Holmes, the defending series champion. The youngster, Paulie Haraka, behind him. And Brett Thompson making some noise. And there's the battle for fifth. Blake Cook, a rookie.
And look how high Blake Cook is running up on the track. He made the pass around Jim Warren. And right now, it looks like Blake Cook is making that top line work for him.
Blake Cook, who ran just a couple of races last year, listed as a rookie this season and is just behind Paulie Haraka in the battle for Rookie of the Year.
And you can watch Blake Cook in that 21 car. He follows Jason Bowles down the straightaway and into the corner, but he's experimenting. He's looking for another line out there. Look, there he goes to the top line again. He looks to the outside of Jason Bowles. He follows him into the corner, but watch when he gets into the middle of the corner, he runs up a half a groove higher, and now it looks like Jason Bowles sees what he's doing in his rearview mirror.
You know, he's looking at different lines, Derek, but when I talk to the drivers here, they all tell me this is a tough place to pass somebody.
Oh, it definitely is. Like we said before, if you look at Blake Cook as he goes into the corner, I don't think that he can turn the car and keep it on the bottom, but he's searching for a higher groove where he can get some grip in the front end, where he can actually make the car handle for him, but he's also making a higher line, which he's got to go the further way around.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jim Warren is looking awfully hard about trying to get inside Cook and get around him in that 10 car, and now Cook up high. But he is just now, he's caught Jason Bowles, and they touch.
Contact going into the corner, but look at Blake Cook. He really has found something with that car. He's trying to carry his momentum up on the outside. It doesn't want to stay on the bottom, but he is working the car up top.
And Jim Warren is trying to figure out which way to go, up high or down low. And Jason Bowles now tucks in behind the rookie.
And Blake Cook had made that line work for him, and now he's found something. Look at that, Mike. He's going to the outside. He passed Jason Bowles on the outside, and now he's, contact going in the corner.
One car is spinning. That's the 42 of Jefferson Bowles.
He actually has the most damage of all the cars involved.
What a break, though, for Bowles right now.
Right there, you can see where Blake Cook got into the back of Jeff Jefferson. It could have been a case, too, where Jeff Jefferson was searching for a line and backed off earlier than the 21, and the 21 just got into the back of him. It, probably wasn't intentional.
Ready for a restart. We are just past halfway in the Toyota Napa 150. Eric Holmes on the pole has led the whole way. Paulie Haraka, who started alongside him on the front row, restarts on the front row here.
And so far this year, we've seen this series dominated by like 4 or 5 teams, but it's really great to see guys like Blake Cook and Brett Thompson running up front. Jim Warren's having a great run also. So it really is nice to see these guys getting more and more competitive as the season clicks on.
I don't think Jeff Jefferson's excited about where Blake Cook is running right now.
Oh, Eric Holmes with a good advantage. Paulie Haraka's smart. Look at that move. Files right into lining, takes the bottom, and files into second spot.
And Brett Thompson still trying to get a nose on the inside. Can't do it, but here comes Cook on the outside. Boy, he loves that high line, Derek.
He's making it work for him. Paulie Haraka sees it too. Tries to move up about a half a groove to stop Blake Cook, but he's got a lot of momentum getting into the corner. Look at Blake Cook. He can really make that top line work. Ooh, contact going in the corner.
Blake Cook trying to move into second place, the rookie. Very limited experience in this series, and he has done it. Blake Cook now in second place. He'll set his sights on Eric Holmes, and he's almost caught the leader.
Well, if you can't make your car work where everyone else is working, try to make it work in another spot. And Blake Cook has definitely found a high line to use. And look at him. He's catching Eric Holmes, Mike.
And again, remember, that's the team that's got a lot of help and support from Richard Childress Racing, that 21 car of Cook. But it does take a talented driver on this short track to get around.
And you have to remember, the man turning the wrenches on that car, Steve Portengay, he's a former West Series champion, so he really knows what he's doing with these cars.
And basically, Steve Portengay, not only the crew chief, as you see him trying to battle take the lead right here, he is also the coach of the youngster Blake Cook. And Cook going for the lead.
Good side-by-side battle. Cook throws it in on the outside, trying to carry that momentum off the corner, and I think he's going to have it at the line. He does have the spot. He's going to lead that lap, but Eric Holmes battles back on the bottom.
How about that? The rookie has put the 21 car out in front, and now Eric Holmes will duck in behind him and take second place. We've got a rookie leading here at Colorado.
It really is amazing to watch the use of both lines. Eric Holmes is using the bottom line. He can get his car to stick on the bottom. Blake Cook can't get his car to turn that much, so he's using the top line. And look at the guy that's watching it. Jason Bowles sees what's going on, so he's trying to experiment going up to those high waters too.
High or low, if you're the fastest, you're the leader. And right now, Blake Cook is the man here in Colorado. Boy, would this be something if he could hold on to this position here tonight. But Eric Holmes, I think this is a long way from being done. Eric Holmes got a very strong race car. And you know what? He may be trying to save it just a little bit. But right now, a rookie leads at Colorado. How about this? Welcome back to the Colorado National Speedway on the Toyota Napa 150. We have a rookie out in front, Blake Cook, and there's another youngster, Jim Warren, who's looking awfully strong.
This is definitely one of those tracks that is conducive to trying multiple lines if your car's not handling.
And you can see that Eric Holmes is trying to figure out where he wants to make that pass around Blake Cook.
Good battle for the lead. Blake Cook can run the outside line, but it doesn't look like he's handling as good as Eric Holmes is. Eric Holmes can keep the car on the bottom, whereas Blake Cook is probably tighter, so that's why he's running up higher. Good run for Jason Bowles. Looks like his car is starting to come in too, and he's making that top line work as well. Right back to the leaders once again. Blake Cook leading. Now he puts a little bit of breathing room between himself and second place. Oh, trouble!
There's trouble, a spin.
Couple of cars involved. 61 of Brett Thompson going around.
Well, disaster has happened to one of the leaders in the point standings, Eric Holmes. Blake Cook is your leader. Jason Bowles will start alongside him. Boy, what an opportunity now for Jason Bowles here in the point standings, huh?
Good side-by-side restart. Yeah, Jason Bowles definitely has a good shot. He's battling Blake Cook. Blake Cook, remember, works better on the top line, but now he's forced to run the bottom because Jason Bowles is outside. And he's starting to open up that lead between himself and second place.
And Jim Warren, they're in that number 10 car.
Trouble.
Cook goes up high. It looks like something has gone amiss on that car. Look at the right front. He's cut down a right front tire.
Yeah, he definitely did. Tough break for Blake Cook, and he can't keep that car down on the bottom. Sparks are going flying out from underneath it. A really tough break for him, and no caution so far.
And remember, to change a tire, he has to actually leave the racetrack.